Alright, chat. I don't remember how to do this. I really don't. Okay, what we're gonna have to do is announce the stream before we do anything. So we go to my channel. And we grab this. And we copy the link. And we're gonna post this fucking everywhere. Fucking everywhere. What's good, man? How you doing? No. Where else can it go? What's up, everyone? Been a while, been a while. Just gonna, dump this in a few servers. Well, I would assume it's the biggest mod. It's got loads. It's got weapons, armor, maps, and magic spells kind of stuff. It's kind of got everything. New room? No, I just redecorated. That's all. I am moving house though, hence the redecoration. Okay. I should be all promoted. I think it's time we do some dev work. So, the Outer Rim, I don't think has as many weapons? Question mark? I don't think it has over 200. And I would argue Outer Rim's less unique because, like, all it is just different lightsaber hilts. Would you guys argue that? I mean, Outer Rim is definitely otherwise the biggest mod. No, not file size. Outer Rim's bigger, file size. Actually, is it? Our mod's pretty big now. I don't know if it is bigger. I have no idea. Alright, so I think what we're going to be doing... What was I working on here? What was this? Let me work on that. I mean, the amount of weapons as well. I'm pretty sure UFB has more. But this mod's going big scale very soon. As far as I know, Outer Rim isn't all Sketchfab. I think some of it isn't. So, I think some of it is custom. So yeah, we actually did build out this, but dude, why is everything gone back to being broken? What is that? What happened here? What the hell happened here? Dude, what the hell? Eh? I'm so confused. Ah. No, I know the maps are ripped from Battlefront. I'm aware of that. So this is the correct scale for the armor pieces, so I just need to match each piece, I suppose. So let's try and match this all up correctly. So how's everyone been? In the grand scheme of things. How's life, people? Yeah, I believe that's correct. And the helmet, I believe, is fine too. Yeah, that can go. That can go. this can go. And I think this goes inside of this. It's going to inside this. So, very frustrating to your new lecturer. I can imagine that. New game release today. What game? Started college. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, the armor should just work. The boots are missing. Should the boots be missing? They absolutely shouldn't. Why are the boots just gone? Need to contact MClear real quick. Non-short weapon variation? Yeah, I could do it. Check the inspector for the boots. I mean, they're not in here. They'll be in here, but... Something's off. It's not been assigned a bone. No, it's not been assigned a bone. That's why I'm gonna have to get MClear to take a look at this at some point. I know why it's messed up, I just don't know why it's messed up. Does that make any sense? I know what's gone wrong. Hey, Head to Aero, you good? Hasn't been a while. Yeah, we'll come back to this. You saw my video? Which one? The one I did with DLC yesterday? Yeah, it was good. Good bit of fun. We got Blade and Sorcery videos coming out in the next couple of days. I said I will step away from the game for a while, but you know, I'm not doing anything in the meantime. I was working a full-time job. That didn't go to plan. I got overworked, and I was like, you know, I don't have time for this. So I decided I would go ahead and switch up what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm drinking out the bottle. I'm cool. Fuck yeah. Alright. What was I doing? So it was supposed to be a content creator job, right? So I originally joined thinking, okay, so I'm going to be doing like photography and videos and then editing those and posting them on social media for a company, right? They then ended up taking advantage of me and had me basically being a full-time marketing manager, doing like business emails, organizing meetings, making newspaper ads, making magazine ads, traveling between multiple different places. It was just like, you know, I came to do this one job at this one place, and they had me doing all these different jobs for way less pay than I should have been on. So I was just like, you know, no, I'm not doing it. It's just not worth my time. So I moved on. Anyway, let's do a bit of map development. I feel like we need to do some map development. There's a bit of work we need to do on the maps. Debbie, how much do you know about optimizing maps? Because this Viking map needs a bit of optimizing. And the only way I can see is easy to optimize it is to reduce the foliage. But the foliage looks so damn good. Like, I just love it. The actual, I mean, these are all really low poly assets. They're not like draining on the game. This has a custom motion that spawns, so that's fine. These are all set up with LODs as well as all this. I think as far as I can tell, it's just baked occlusion culling. No, I haven't. How do I do that? Would that be why it's lagging? Bake less lights, there's only one light on the map, so. Gauntlet weapon variation. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd actually like to do some kind of risk gauntlet weapons. But look, let's get... Me and Debbie, you've got a lot of work to do with just the base UFP right now. We've got so much stuff to finish. Like, I've got to finish multiple armor sets. Debbie's still fixing up the rest of the code from the old stuff. I've got to repair the rest of the maps. Debbie's got to finish off a couple abilities that were half done. There's some stuff. No, I know what occlusion culling was, I just didn't know how to bake it, but I'll look into that, yeah. I'm thinking... Yeah, it could be cool. Window rendering occlusion culling. Okay, window rendering occlusion culling. And what do? Just select all the renderers? And add them all to occlusion culling? So what does this mean? Occlude a static, what does that mean? Do you have any idea? Because I assume that's what I've got to work with. Minus category. So I've got a lot of categories that need to be done already. We've got 2 that need to be in the works. Ghost and... Oh, it's got Ghoul. We've got Ghoul category and we've got the Volatile category that still need to be made. I'm still way off, so let me get to those first and then we'll work on the others after. There is a bake button. I'm going to press that bake button and see what happens. It's currently computing the occlusion. Oh no, the 2 new categories won't come out for the release. They'll be coming in the next update. This update is purely, basically just bringing the mod from a weapon mod to a full conversion. So it's going to have, I believe, 8 maps at launch. Visualization tab. Ah. Okay, cool. It's going to take a damn while to do this. I might have to do this overnight if it's going to take too long. Because I don't want to leave you guys sitting there. What is Midas? Like, if I search Midas weapons, am I going to get something cool or am I going to get something weird? Like, what is Midas? Because all I'm seeing is this. What is this? Please don't tell me you were suggesting some Fortnite thing or have I got this wrong? Oh no, you actually meant like... Okay. Oh, okay, Do you mean something kind of like this kind of idea? No, not like that. I'm trying to find like a cool example. Something like maybe this? Oh no. Like, how were you thinking? This kind of thing? Like, I mean, yeah, we could eventually do something like that. Eventually. But I've got plans already for categories that need to be done. So maybe we'll do a bit of modeling tonight. I don't know. I've got so much stuff to do with this mod. Let's leave optimization for now because that's going to take hours. Makes anything touch turns to gold. Yeah, it would just be a texture swap, right? Or like adding a shader to a thing, right? Question mark? Yeah. Turning partially into gold. Yeah, I mean, it's a very niche category that I'd have to think about. Maps-wise, what do we need to work on? Static field was done. The fireball map. Devi, do you have any idea how I would make lava kill you when touching it, like when a player or an enemy falls into it through just like a collision box. How would I do that? Like via a script that can run in game. A zone. How do I set that up? So would I need to like add a zone here? So like create an empty and then add a zone? Or how does it work? New game object, add collision component. Okay, so let me just create empty, right? Where is it creating that empty? Where is it creating that? Create empty. Where? Where is said object? I see it here. Gotta organize my scenes. I know, dude. I really do now. Well, that's if I just. Where is it creating these objects, though? Oh. I'm an idiot. This is horrific. So, I believe these are lava lights. So if I just set these to lava lights, so... How do I rename it? It's F2, right? Yeah. Let's organize all this a bit. What are these wooden doors for? Oh, yeah! Where are the rest of the wooden doors? Let's do this. Parent. Portals. Oh god. Let's do this. Here. Lava particles. Okay. Let's move this down here. All this can be closed up. Also, who spelled alter like that? Because I didn't. That's drags. That's horrific. Okay. These all need to go into lava particles. All these lights are more lava lights. Yeah, let's actually do some organization while we're here. I think you're right, Evie. We really need to organize this. So, mountains. Are there any more mountains? Yeah. Drag says he doesn't care. Fair play. Understandable. I wouldn't care either. Alright, cliffs. Archers. I need to find the archers. Almost done with the organization. Archways. Do we have any more dry trees? Do we only have 2 on the map? Okay. I just search rock. And grab every single rock in here. And I just go here. Why can I not create a parent? Ah. That's why. Big lava rock. Are there any more of those big lava rocks? Like, yeah, the bottom. Cool. Let's put all of that under... Where the fuck did I do that? Okay. All under game object. We name this to rocks. Done. This is lava ball. Do you know what this is? Oh, the lake. Almost organized. We'll do this. What's a building? That'd be cool. That's not how you spell statues. I don't even know if that's how you spell statues, but whatever. Okay, that's organized enough for me. Yeah, so how would I set up a zone, Debbie? You said create a new thing. So let's go on the lake. And on the lake polygon, I'm just going to delete these two game objects. I'm going to create a new game object, right? And we'll call this hill zone, like the game. And I add a zone, right? Zone. What, and just kill player, kill NPC? Like that? Simple as that? Is it really that easy? And we'll do despawn item after 2. And despawn NPC after 2. I don't see a damage option. Oh, player enter event. Oh no, I don't think there is. No, it doesn't look like it. Love my videos? Thanks. I appreciate that. Well, I'm coming back to doing videos, so... I'm gonna try it just killing for now. And see what we can do to change that in the future. As long as it doesn't immediately kill you. Why don't I do on creature enter event? We want something like that. You're gonna miss Unity? Wait. Is Bass switching off Unity? I didn't hear about that. You can't hear Des. No, it was just really quiet. But this sound works. Oh, what's going on? Well, I don't think anyone's going to keep making games for Unity at this point. Like, realistically, no one will, right? Okay, so let's add another empty here. Oh no, we don't want to add, we want to add an audio source, right? Audio source, and we're going to call this Splash. And then we're going to add this audio clip in there. Volume to max. Can I, like, put it to volume or something? No, you can't, okay. And then it kills on, we're going to do here. But we're going to check here, we want it on, off on here. Audio source. Play. That's very true. That is very true. Okay, so now we should get a splash sound effect played when someone is thrown into the water. Cool. And or anyone enters the water. It's just creature enters the water. Splash. Okay. You said you UFP weapons as legendary loot. That's awesome, man. That's great. I look forward to seeing that. Okay, so I think now the lava map is finished. I'm comfortable with this map. It works. It plays nicely. Cool. What other maps do we have? Elysium Falls I was not happy with whatsoever. I needed to download a statue model for the center of the map. That's what was missing. Because, like, the map looks nice, but we're missing a centerpiece. It needs, like, something in the middle, right? So let's go to Sketchfab. Because I'm not modeling a statue right now. And we want, like... If I just search statue, right? Now we just need a nice kind of... we need, like, an angel statue. And maybe if I search angel instead... would be better. And we just need a good angel statue for the center. What's this like? What's the poly count? Oh, it's high. It says some weird stuff on it that doesn't look good. The statue looked... Dude, tempting. Highly tempting, but I can't. That's from WoW. That's literally from WoW. No, we need like the there's got to be a really good statue for it, right? Like, it has to be the right statue. Oh, I mean, that's not bad. It's got to be a little more fantasy though for me. It's not bad either, but the back isn't rendered properly at all. That's really nice, but it's paid, otherwise I would absolutely use that. Some kind of sus statues on here. Non-YouTube friendly statues. Yeah, I believe I did. I believe I did fix the NPCs not being able to go up the small steps. I think they can chase you up there now. I could be wrong. I know there's DP sets, but I got nothing right now. I got nothing in DP. Oh, that is it. I think this is perfect for the center. That could be perfect. Low poly? Yeah, sure. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. Cool. Now we just need like a... I mean, I'm going to keep looking just in case there's like... I needed one really with a circular base. Would have been nicer. Don't think I'm going to find that though. Oh, no way. 3? I made 7. So... We're not far off. The mod IO effect. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get much better than I had. So if I put statue base, I need a base for the statue. That's a really nice statue. That's just a like round. No, I don't need that. And like a high quality statue base. Loot tables. I mean, we did have a loot table, and then people complained. Wait, weapons should be added to loot tables. Oh no, loot tables changed in the update that we. Okay, yeah, so we have to redo them. My bad. Yeah, I'm not seeing a good base for a statue, so I'm probably gonna just give up on that and use a square base instead. Well, a circular base would be so much nicer. It's tempting. No, there's nothing for me. Nothing good. Nothing I can use, so I think we'll just continue where we were. I don't know if that was UFP. I know UFP's main issues were that the waves just didn't work whatsoever. Water element powers. We already had the idea, and Devi, maybe you're clever enough to figure this out, right? But we just couldn't get it to work. What we wanted to do is for the Atlantean weapons, when you aim at someone, is to spawn a bubble around them and lift them into the air and make them float, and then the bubble will pop and they'll fall. All we did is just get a sphere and add a water shader to it, and we had everything working except the actual bubble lifting them in the air. And it just wouldn't work. It would just freak out the NPC and fly them into space. So we weren't really sure where to go from there. But maybe you're more intelligent than us. Alright. Where's that gone? There we go. Oh wait, really? Oh. Oh, that's awesome if you got that working. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get that in there. Textures. Bring these in. Okay. So let's get the statue right in the center. Has to be centered. I'm just gotta lower it in. Do I even go for... No, I was gonna say maybe I could just do this, but that wouldn't look right. But I can lower it in enough. Material. Let's get the angel material on it. So I believe this is the base. It's the normal. This was the roughness. Which I think would just go in the metallic, and you just set it to rough, right? That doesn't look correct to me. Maybe we just don't have a metallic map? Oh no, that actually looks okay. And what we're going to do, I think, is just go to like green and just try and tint it the same as the rest of the map like that. So it's now like kind of the same color. Could even like dim it a bit to match the map. I think it's more like that. Now we just got to get it perfectly centered because it's not quite. Yeah, a lot of them are not attached to weapons because we just didn't get that far, to be honest. Do I kind of go crazy and just make the statue ridiculously big? Like, would that look cooler if the statue was just huge, or do you think it looks better if it's like you know, concise, more humble. What do you guys think? Big statue, small statue? I'm also going to add like some kind of orb effect up here. Hovering on the finger. Like a holy orb thingy. Bigger's better. Devi, what do you think? I trust Devi's opinion since they're the second dev on this at the moment. Oh, only up's awesome. They are less likely to see that. But if we do a big statue in the middle, it suddenly makes it more difficult for people to fight around the top, meaning we can actually like fight around the sides, if that makes sense. And I guess like if you're down at head height, which is like I think in the map is like here. Oh yeah, that's gonna look pretty cool. You reckon? Okay. Cool. I can completely agree with you on that actually. Let's do that. Because what I want to do is just add a empty under it, right? Unpack this completely. Grab this. No, I don't actually want to have a game object. I want to create a sphere. How damn big of a sphere did it make? Pretty huge. Okay. What I was going to do is kind of bring the sphere here, like this. Kind of hovering above the hand, right? I might keep the center with a statue in it, but maybe have some other giant things in the background. It needs some background stuff, I do agree. I think the playable space, there needs to be something in the middle to break it up. It shouldn't just be a flat arena. It's nice to have something to break up the enemies. So I think that works. What I want to do now is go into Crypto's effects and go into Mesh effects. And inside of our prefabs, somewhere one of these effects will work. Now, I can't remember which one looks good, so we're going to have to do some testing, but... What's effect 4? Let's have a look. Let's drag this on here, update. How does this look? Oh, it's the ice effect, okay. I mean, no, but cool. It was a cool idea. Let's see number 2. I just love looking at these effects. Okay, this has done something. Not quite what we want. Not quite. Okay. We tried it. What's effect 7? I feel like effect 7 is fire, which could be ideal if we use it correctly. Effect 7 it is fire. It looks great. So, what I want to do now is... yeah, I want to drag effect 7 on there. And on here, it's not here, it's on mesh effect, is first material, right? So when I do this now, boom, it removes the material of the thing. Then, what we can do is on this material mesh effect, we just got to find this now, which is this one. And I'm going to duplicate this. And this is the edited one, yep. And inside the HDR, we're going to go for a way more gold color. Like that. And I think making it crazy bright could be fun. Something like that. So let's go into this mesh effect. Let's drag that in there. Try rendering that again. Beautiful. You see where we're going with this now? I'd like a torch underneath to make it more realistic. Well, the idea was it was just going to like a floating orb of like holy stuff, right? But what I am going to do is this point light needs to change to a more goldy yellowy color to match, right? And then intensity wise, it's just going to be bright. What do you think of that? So now if you look from down here, you've got this like glowing orb of just stuff floating up there. I think that looks cool, honestly. Same fire effects using the weapons? Not really, no. Has to be a bit different. I kind of like that though. I think it looks clean. You know, you're not going to look too detailed at it from down here, so I'm cool with that. It's easy enough to like work around. So what I'm going to do now is... Did I duplicate that correctly? I think I did. Yeah, so now what we're going to do is just kind of off in the distance, raise this up, scale this up. Over here, down, boom. And we're just going to move these around. I'm going to actually put this one up here. And then what we can do, if I go to this, why is it not? Oh, it is, okay. What I can actually do is duplicate this waterfall. Move it all the way over. So just got to move them over. Like that. Lift them up. And they actually need to be rotated. Duplicate. Rotate by 180. Check all this. And then we just need to move these like that. And see now, if I go back to my island, we've got like these waterfalls coming out of this island over there. In the distance. So when you're like fighting here, right, you're actually going to start to see there's more to this area. Not like that. 0G from the waterfall? Maybe. Maybe do that. I'm just going to scale that up. And another one. Oh, put this one maybe like over. Oh, wow, that's far. Let's scale you right the fuck up. Let's rotate you like that. And then one more. Add an Easter egg to one of the islands? I might, you know. Might be a good idea to do that. You're right. So let's have a look now. So if you're in the center island, what's this area looking like? Yeah, I kind of like this. I don't want any of them to be too high up, so. What could be a cool little Easter egg? Let's see what stuff we've got. What castles do we have? If I just go to my castles and go to prefabs. I have a background castle we could definitely like add. I like just really carefully place this. Very particularly. Got to be really careful about how I do it. But if I can like do that really nicely, and then what I can do but that looks fine as is. I'm cool with that. Some random rotation. What do you mean, like, just like so they're not looking like similar? I mean, I could even do like things like this, you know. looks a bit better. That looks good. I'm actually pretty cool with this. So the only thing I want to add now is in the lighting baking menu thing, window rendering lighting. There is one thing I want to do, and it's fog. Turn on fog. You want it to be similar color to the area, right? So I want it to be like a really kind of almost a bluey color, right? Almost like a really light blue. And then what you want to do is just linear. And you just want to make it start way further out. How far away is that thing? So what I can do yeah, I'm gonna fog out the ones in the distance. See how they become like less foggy as it goes? So like from here, I make the distance even further. Like that. And we just duplicate these, bring these over here. Rotate these, scale them up, bring them out. So let's not scale them too high. Duplicate them, bring them up, take them around. In this way and this way. Let's bring them like here, you know? That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Okay, I'm cool with this. I think this looks good. Elysium Falls, I'm happy with. Let's have a look at the other maps. Dark Ruins, I don't remember needing to change anything with this. It was just an okay map as is. Like, it's just okay. There's nothing incredible about it. There's nothing meh about it. It's just cool. And I can't remember where the actual arena is. Here it is. This was Dark Arena. I fixed up the lighting to make it a little bit better to see in. It's just a nice, solid, simple map. I don't think it needs anything, to be honest with you. What else do we have? Fireball map we checked. The castle I think was okay too. Did you guys ever what did you guys think of the castle? Yeah, what did you guys think of this map? Think it needs to be brighter? Actually, yeah. I think the dark weapon ability, Debbie, did we just do the teleport? Did we just get that working? Yeah. I can't remember whether I thought this looked a bit off. Do you guys think it looks better with or without the tone mapping? Like with this tone mapping or without it? What do you guys think? with the turn mapping. Okay. Yeah, by design. There's supposed to be like it's supposed to be part of a castle, right? So there's other things in the castle. The only thing this is missing is like the lights. Felt a bit weird. If I turn on gizmos, rubber light. I feel like they were too orange. I feel like if I make them this color instead, might benefit the map a little more. We just think of that instead. A little less orange. Mm-hmm. 1 second. Let me grab the phone. Okay. I think this map's fine as is. I don't think it needs any changes. So maps-wise, I think we're done. I've got to do the armor, and I really don't want to do the armor, because I can't remember how to do it. Maybe we'll do the armor another time. I don't feel like doing it today. Should we do one of the ghost weapons today, guys? I don't remember if I just asked you what you thought of the map, Debbie, that's all. What do you think of this little map? I think it looks pretty clean for like a vampire castle. Like I'm cool with this. Yeah, maybe we could model a sword for the ghost category today. Maybe. I'm not against it. I didn't have a complete idea of what I wanted to do for it, but I'm not against attempting it. Okay. Standard BMS breakables? Yeah, I think I'll work on the inner details of that kind of stuff in the future, not immediately. But I think we can... Oh god, lift. Don't mess with lift. It's gamma we need to go up. How does that look to you, Debbie? I'll brighten it up a bit with the gamma. All good? I think that looks a lot better, actually. It's a lot more visible apart from like these dark corners. Hey, Digo, how you doing? Right. Let's save that. And we'll open up Blender. Which is here. And I think it's going to be time to do some weapon modeling, because there's still a category I want to continue with adding into the thing. And I don't want to add it this update unless Devi still needs time to work on the other stuff after I've completed most of this pack. But we are going to be working on some pretty tough stuff. Oh, I didn't show you guys what I'm currently working on as well. This is a model I've been working on. Very basic shit, but you can see the topology is clean. I'm working on a revolver. Not for a mod or anything, just for myself. But yeah, that's something I was working on in the background. Felt like sharing that. Not very far into it. Alright. Let's make some ghost weapons. So, my general idea for the ghost weapons was to do something like the... Something like the Ancient Nord sword from Skyrim, right? I wanted to do this kind of theme. I think it looks awesome. And if we make that, but like ghostly, what do you guys think? Let's have a look. There is nothing good here. Yeah, Ghost Blade, that's what it's called. So I kind of wanted to go for it. Come on. There it is. I wanted to do like this design, right? You know? Maybe something more like this. I don't know. This was the idea I had. And then to just expand upon that with the rest of the weapons. Now, it'll be blue glow. I think a bluish kind of see-through weapon would be perfect. So it's just really to decide where to take it now with these. Never played The Witcher, so I can't really relate to that. Yeah, transparent. Kind of. Let's say translucent. It's more like it, but yeah. Okay. Let's open this in a new tab. Close down some stuff. And let's get up what's the best 400 Unity transparency? I don't need to mess with that. I've got my own ideas for that. I'm just gonna use a shader. What's the thing called? PureRef. That's the one. PureRef. With this, we can just copy, boom, paste. And there is our ghost blade, and then we just rotate it until it's upright. And then basically just get the window to be the size of the sword. And then move that here. In fact, let's kind of do like this. There we go. PureRef's incredible. The fact that you can just have it on your screen at all times is great. Well, yeah, the translucent is gonna be like bound weapons from Skyrim in a way. So, I mean, we could even implement this category, kind of like how Spectral Armory does it. That would be really cool. But I feel like we'd be ripping off Spectral Armory, so maybe not. All right, let's start off with the handle, as always. Let's get a nice cylinder. And I think like that width is good. Okay. That's odd. I'll look into that. It's probably just because of the amount of particles. I don't even know if I can fix that. How bad performance issues? Is it like threatening to the actual like game, or is it just like, okay, if there's like 5 fireball weapons on scene, it's gonna start causing some problems? Because if it's just one on scene, that's fine. I don't mind that. People can just, we just won't make the NPC spawn with them because I don't want to hinder them too much. No worries. I'll see you later, man. Have a good night. Oh my god. I wonder if it has particle collision on it, and that's why. I'll have to have a look. Maybe it has particle collision and it's actually colliding with your face. It could be that. I'll look into that. Okay, so what I want to do is make this handle a bit crooked, right? So I kind of want to move this on the y-axis just slightly like that. And then this bit, I just want to move slightly on anything but Z, and I kind of want to move it like that direction. That was almost too much. Can I just move this on the x-axis a little bit back? Yeah. Cool, I'm cool with that. And then we're just going to add like one bevel here to kind of smooth that out a bit. Alright, so base handle shape is coming together. Huh? Right, auto smooths on. Cool. So how to do the handle part? Okay. I'll have a look at that. So I think the handle itself needs to be like more like this. Yeah, less circular, more oval shaped. And what we can then do with this bottom part is grab this face, extrude it down, expand it on the Y, and then move it on the Y so it kind of goes like this. And then bringing this down and bevel, no, go away. Applying the scale and then beveling this out should help. And then what we can do is just G this down a bit and bevel that in a bit. You know, if I just beveled that a bit more than just a few times, so it's a bit smoother. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm actually cool with that. It's a base handle. Let's now expand on this. So what we should do is, again, extrude this and do it on the Y like this, right? And a little bit on the X. And then pull this up to kind of match out and do that. Although maybe not so many faces. More like that. And then we can work from this, right? So, it's how to work from this now is the question. Because the easy way to do it would just be to extrude this up like that and begin to kind of flatten it out in a bevelly way. So we do something like this, right? And then bring this down, do this until they're kind of even, and then just kind of bevel that out. And we'd also, no, okay. What we'd also have to do is bring this in on the X, on the Y as well, like that. And then bevel it. Give us what we want. Y. Because I have to do this and then bevel it. Yeah, that's actually more like it. I'm actually not good at Blender. Funnily enough, you might think I am, but I'm not whatsoever. Let's... I'm like okay at Blender. Which one is it? Ah, there it is. Still remembering my old keybinds. Okay, so let's do like this, and then this, right? And then extrude this out, bring it up, rotate it on the X, like that. Okay. Let's work with a modifier here. And we'll just apply that. No, I didn't mean to duplicate it, we'll just apply it like that. Cool. Now what we're going to do is select the edge loops here. And hopefully, if my beveling skills are going to work, I was hoping for a smoother bevel than that. That's not quite what I wanted. I mean, it's not bad. No, I lied, it's bad. Okay. Do I need to apply the scale for it to be correct? No. Why must you cause me problems? Okay, why don't we move you on the Y then? Like that, and then bevel it? Back to where it was? That kind of works. The only problem I am having is that it would be better if these were connected. And this was brought forward along with these. We've got to patch that up on both sides. GY these back. And GY this back. Just so we get that smooth cut there. Then with that, there is a decent chance that I could just remove these faces, right? So just dissolve these. Let's dissolve these. What do I get if I dissolve all these as well? Okay, so if I dissolved all those... Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Let's go back to plan A. Of just beveling this out. Like that. We can patch up the rough shapes at the end. Like stuff like this is as simple as probably merging these. And I would probably say merging these. But we need to merge at last, right? Yeah, let's do that. Merge at last. And now that kind of gets rid of that horrible shape we had. And all we need to do to smooth that out is put another one of those. And possibly, you know, if we want to go even more in depth, we could grab all of this and just kind of come up a little bit with it. And then bevel it. Get that smooth shape. Because I kind of want to keep that sharp edge at the bottom, right? And we can do that on the top as well. So let's just do that, actually. While I have the chance to do so. So GZ, bring that down. Bevel that out. And here, simple as, I believe we can just bring these down. Kind of keep that smooth bit there. What's causing issues here? Bring this up. Keep that. I want to keep that smooth edge that we got. So let's keep that in there. It's a little bit off on the X. Let's put that in. And then what we're going to do is just grab both of these, or that entire edge. Cut it off here. We don't want it to be sharp all the way down here. That would just be weird. I'm going to mark sharp. And then duplicate over to the other side. And we're starting to get a shape we like. Then we can grab these, scale them. Probably just scale it on the Z for now. Like, don't need to be too harsh with it. And we can then... What shape are we going for here? Okay, so a little bit more complex what we've got to do here. I'm going to join these up. Kind of like this, right? We're going for this kind of shape. Join these together. And what we want to do is just grab these, right? And we just want to extrude. And then for each one of these, just want to scale down like that. Now for this one, actually, it can be a little bit thicker up to this point, and then we're going to extrude it, drag it down a bit, scale it down like that, and then we can just add in these bevels to smooth it out. Hopefully that works nicely enough, and it does, and it looks good. Don't mind it being sharp on the end there. And then just at the bottom here, we also need to bevel this, so let's make sure we do that nicely as well. Get a nice clean shape. And then with these, I'm trying to think how we could do this. So kind of want to go for a more like straight claw on this one. So we're going to extrude this, bring this up, scale this down, and that looks about right. Then we're just going to grab this and bevel that. And that is our shape. Now, it's going to be quite difficult, but if we can, I'd like to select not that middle piece, but all of this in the inside here. Here. Oh, no. All that. And this. And I'd just like to bevel that in a little bit. Gives us a little bit of a rounder shape. And then these bits, we don't really need to do a lot with, actually. We can just leave. So, again, let's duplicate that to the side. And now all I want to do is kind of grab this and just mess with the scale a bit. I feel like... Let's add some loops here. Let's do that. And then let's just scale it until I'm happy with how the shape is. So let's do something like that. Then apply the modifier. Then just grab one side and reduce it. Couple polys there. Yeah, it's a lot. But it's still not a stupid amount after I'm going to remesh it too. It's fine. I don't really care about like the poly count is the downside of using Unity. Like if we used UE5, poly count doesn't matter for shit, which is great. But unfortunately we have to do it with Unity. So whatever, this works. I'm cool with it. What I'm actually going to do here is probably let's see. Let's actually cut off all of this. And what I can do with this, hit fill, and then here, join. What that should do, give us that sharp face. All I need to do is with a generally small thing, just kind of give it like a broken piece here. That didn't work. I need to do it on the Z, like that. Yeah, give it like a broken bit here, and then just join these up so that it looks rigid enough. And then we'll just add like a nice bevel on there to give it that kind of shape. It's fine to actually join these up sharply. So what we can do is then grab like this one, we'll see this one and this one, right? And we can just, without this on, move this down a bit and move this on the Y a little bit. And we get like jagged broken shape. I'm really actually happy with that. And even then, we can grab like this, for example. Right, so we grab like the end here. We just turn this on. Scale this up, and we're gonna rotate this on the X, like. Look at that. And I'm really, really happy with that. Looks clean. So, blade time. Let's make the blade. So before we do, let me reply to some messages. Cube. Just gonna scale that in. And we're gonna put it here. Scale it in until the blade kind of meshes into that at the top there. Now the blade of the sword needs to be like probably this big. Something like that works. And we'll just work on this. So let's bring a bit down here. We'll put some up here. like this. And then near the top, we're just going to add like 1. Alright, see you soon, Debbie. 2, 3, and 4 here. And we'll just add one of these and a little one at the top there. And now what we can do is just grab this centerpiece, bring it up like that. Although without this on, so it doesn't cause any problems. And then we're just going to join these up. Give this a nice smooth top. Like that. And we're starting to get our blade shape. So, what we then need to do is nothing right now. You can actually build out the shape. So, best way I think it's going to be to do something like, let's add another bit. Like there. What we're going to do is just drag this in. Like on the Y, like this. And then what we're going to do is add another shape here. And just here. We're going to draw this out on the Y. Like that. Get like a nice sharp edge. And we can even grab these bits and bevel them. Just get some more shape for that. Now up here, simple as bringing this in like that, and then just going here, grabbing this edge here, and bringing this out. So we get that nice dip in the blade. Now, another one we can do is kind of bringing this out. And then what we're going to do is bring this out. And then up here, another simple one, just bringing this out slightly. And one here, inwards, like that. And that's basically going to be our blade. Now, in face mode, we are going to select that whole frontal face. And it's quite difficult to do because I've selected the wrong thing. Okay. So we need to go into face mode. Select all that. Bring this in. And that looks correct. Now what we do is we duplicate on both sides like that. Apply. And what you're going to see now is if we just grab these like this and scale them on the X, we get our blade shape. And that is nice. So what we need to do is also, if we just go here, we scale this on the Y. We need to like up this and scale on the Y. It's not going to work. Okay, let's do like this then. On both sides. That looks good. I actually kind of like that. Added some depth to the weapon that wasn't there before. Now, I think the last missing piece is to add some... What the hell is going on? Okay. This needs a serious bevel to fix. And this needs to not be sharp at all. Clear sharp. Handle looks like Play-Doh. You look like fucking Play-Doh. Okay, I'm gonna bevel that out. Is that... no. We could just do the whole section here, actually. Ugh, it's just not coming out correct at all. So this bit here is just too sharp. I have no idea what to do about it. That actually helped. Just adding that line there helped. Okay. Maybe I'll do that on the top as well, although it's kind of weird there. I don't know. I think it looks okay. Let me just make sure we add a scale type thing, and then do the handle wrap. So cylinder. Let's get the cylinder looking correct. What we're going to do is do this. And then delete these faces. Apply the scale. Add a shrink wrap, wherever that is. There it is. Shrink wrap to this. And then we add a solidify. And I believe we go backwards. Yep. And now what I can do is set the handle up. So just going to do pieces like this. And then maybe cross some over like this. Set this to 0.07. No, that's not correct. Something like that. Doesn't look correct at all. 0.12. Here we go. And then duplicate this. GZ it onto this. I'd like this one and this one, for example. Duplicate these, drag these down. Duplicate, drag. And then all we need is a nice straight one for the top. And a straight one for the bottom. Like that. I'm kind of cool with how this looks, honestly. Something else we could do, if we wanted to, is create an inlay, and I think I might do that actually. Yeah, I'm gonna create an inlay. I think that could be cool. So let's pin this right in, like that, and then E in, but not too far, just a little bit. Yeah, I'm really actually so cool with that. Looks awesome, dude. So let's just get this in like proper shading mode. So let's add cavity on and change the shading to a matte cap. And let's go for like a white matte cap. Now you can really see it come together. I like this. We can work with the rest outside of Blender, but yeah, I'm absolutely cool with this. So what we need to do now is duplicate that, and with these cylinders, we need to, can I just apply modifiers? Plan modifiers. Doesn't seem to want to work, so let's just do all this. Okay. And we're going to add these together, so join. And then what we're going to do is remesh. Where's remesh? Does anyone see remesh? There is. I'm just going to set the voxel size low, auto smooth, until that looks correct. So we want to keep the detail, right? Apply that. And then we want to add another modifier. No, we don't. We want to go down here. Remesh, quad remesh, and we want to set this to 3,000 faces. So let's go merge by distance, boom, and then quad remesh it. So now it should. That didn't work when it should have. So instead, I don't know. I don't know what we can do here. One sec, I can't read behind chat. Smooth normals, preserve sharp. Preserve mesh boundary. Merge by distance. Boom. Let's see what we can get. That did not work at all. Let's go for 5,000. Can we do it in 5,000? No. So instead, we're just not going to do that. Because it clearly just doesn't work. So remove that. 11,000 poly is fine. I do not care. So what we need to do now is inside of these, add seams where we can break the mesh up. So like this, I'm going to go around each one. And break the mesh up on each one. How's everyone doing in chat today, by the way? Everyone having a good day? Because that's what I want to hear. I want to hear that you're all having a good day. Okay, so we're going to mark seam there. There's also, I would say, this. Yep. And this. Mark seam. Like that. And here, you can also mark seam. That should do that. Here as well. Mark seam. I guess here, mark seam. This bit entirely can just be marked as a separate bit. That's pretty okay as far as I'm concerned. So let's just do this one now. So this one is as simple as grabbing this, mark seam, And let's just do it there as well. Mark seam. No need for there to be a seam there, but I'm going to do it anyway. So now if I join these and go to UV editing, go to UV and unwrap, and then UV Smart Project. Unwrap. And then what we're going to do is just use Packmaster to pack it nicely. And Packmaster did its job, so this should all be nicely packed together now. All we need to do is do an overlap check. No overlapping islands. So our mesh is done. So if we just export this, and I was like, why would I ever export as a collada? What the f is a collada? Okay. We're going to export it to models and files. We're going to go into UFP, and we're going to create ghoul. Ghoul sword. And export that. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to do ghoul sword high poly. I'm going to export that as well. And I think we'll texture that tomorrow, guys. I think I'm happy with how that is now. So let me just save that in models and files. Where is that? Models and files. There it is. And here, ghoul, blend. Let me save that. Done. Alright. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you later.